Hey, it's Telescope11 with another X and Y Wi-Fi battle from the PSS. Looking over the teams, once again I'm leading off with Dust Noir, like I usually do when I use her. Everything else on my team is stuff seen before. And once again I'm trying to use Espeon, even though Espeon never has an opportunity to show its power. And the opposing team is half very bulky with the Aggron, Chestnut, and Umbreon, with two of those being obvious stallers, the Chestnut and Umbreon. Then the other half of the team being very fast attackers with the ever-present Talonflame. So I had nothing to switch into a Brave Bird here, so I just went for Shadow Sneak since that was the only move that would have much effect on Talonflame. But surprisingly, they went for U-turn, probably because they figured Dusknoir was too defensive to put enough of a dent in, and it would likely have something like Thunder Punch. Or maybe they thought that I was going to go for Toxic here because of how they switched into their Umbreon. So I get 2 turns of confusion in a row. Dusknoir doesn't get to do anything to the Umbreon. And now she's already down to almost half health. But thankfully, she gets out of confusion right after that and delivers an incredibly nice Brick Break to this Aggron's face. Or forehead. Now here, I'm pretty sure that I thought they were going to switch into Talonflame. Surprisingly, they went for Chestnut instead. I'm not sure why. And they made a pretty stupid move by going for the obvious Psychic on Chestnut. Had I used Dazzling Gleam, it would have affected it anyway, and probably taken it out, and would have been good against Umbreon. So against his Umbreon, Espeon has the perfect chance to set up, and actually gets to do something for once by taking out this Aggron next turn. Sorry about the stuff seen in the background. I need to work on finding a way to block the reflection of the screen. So I'm pretty sure this is the first time Espeon has ever gotten a KO on something. Then it's all made worthless because of the Weavile. Well, not entirely worthless, but still, all that's set up just to take out one thing. So here they predicted my switch and went for the Roost instead. Here, I don't know why they didn't just go for Brave Bird. They easily could have one-shot Clarissa, I think. or nearly one-shot Clarissa, which is why I went for the Psychic. Actually, no, they definitely would have taken Clarissa out. So I'm not sure why I went for Psychic. I might have misclicked while making a prediction. So Clarissa pulls through and gets the flamethrower twice in a row with confusion, but unfortunately does not get the third turn hit, which causes her downfall. And that gave Umbreon a free turn of Moonlight, which now brings its HP, I believe, above where it was when Clarissa first started attacking it. Or slightly below. I think Umbreon started out with full HP. Not sure. I don't remember, even though it was just there a minute ago. So there's no way whatsoever that a Liepard can take a Brave Bird or the U-turn from this Talonflame. And again it goes for the U-turn. I was starting to wonder if this thing even has Brave Bird or not. It didn't use Brave Bird at all yet. It might have been an Acrobatics. So thinking that they had nothing to worry about here, I'm not sure why, because they knew I had the Brick Break. They probably forgot I had the Brick Break, or thought that I would switch. They probably figured that I would switch out to my Liepard. And the Leech Seed was a pretty big mistake on their part. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, they probably could have taken me out easily with a move instead. I'm pretty sure I knew that I could not one-shot this thing with a Fire Punch, which is why I didn't go for Fire Punch. Or I figured that it would be taking me out soon, so I needed to just weaken it in case it had Rock Slide or something. So out comes Pyro at the near end. Normally Pyro starts out in the beginning or comes out second or third. Here comes out near the end of the battle to finish everything up. So I figured that they would go for the Roost, thinking that I would switch out, since that's what they'd been doing for a long time now. So I took the opportunity to get off another Air Slash. Here they finally showed that they did have Brave Bird and not Acrobatics, so I have no idea why they didn't go for it sooner, when they had a ton of opportunities to go for the Brave Bird. But it was a necessary sacrifice to get rid of Pyro and let that Talonflame go down, since now Typhlosion can come out in the sun with a full power eruption. And the Umbreon tanks the eruption in the sun. But Typhlosion pulls through and gets off the second eruption to finish off that Umbreon. Now all that's left is the Lucario, I believe. Yes, Lucario is the only thing that's left. And it's hilarious how many battles I've had where a Mega Lucario comes out on the literal last turn as it's about to be attacked by a Fire-type move. This, I believe, is the 10th battle I've had, because I don't upload every single battle I have, but I'm pretty sure that's about the 10th battle I've had, where it ends with a Lucario coming out last, up against Typhlosion, Flarissa, or Pyro, Mega Evolving, and then getting instantly taken down. But a lot of the times that's happened, I didn't upload it because they disconnected at the exact moment that I started attacking. So, if you want to battle me yourself, what am I saying? If you want to battle me yourself, leave a comment below asking for a battle, and I'll get back to you on details on how we can battle. So, see you next time.